So then after my fourth master's degree from Cornell, I knew it was time for bigger and brighter challenges, and I decided to move forth into the most lucrative part of my career, where I would uphold the right and privilege of my family to continue on toward greatness in all fronts, specifically financially. I decided that Noah Hammond
and Corinne Lacombe
back with our 11th video in this 12-part series, The 12 Pillars of the True Man. Today we're going to be talking about the qualities of the lovable man and how to use some of those traits to date more successfully. So before we get into the specifics on how to date and some of the information we're going to share here today, first I want to share with you what the essential qualities of the lovable man are. Now, the lovable man, as it pertains to this topic of conversation, is the kind of guy who is very much effortlessly social, who has a big social network of people that really care for him and he really cares for, has lots of friends, lots of connections, the opportunity to do lots of interesting things, and it all happens relatively easily for this person. They are non-judgmental, they see the positivity and the positive aspects of other people, and the lovable man is really able to bring out other people's greatness as well as express their own. So the lovable man is a really great person to have around, and it's also very contrary to the typical way that a man would be portrayed in our society today. Corinne, would you like to elaborate on that a little bit? I can feel it. You're ready to say something.
Yeah, it's just that in society, I think sometimes the programming and the societal norms send the message that men should be gruff and abrasive and a little bit standoffish and a little bit, untouchable and just kind of edgy maybe. But when a woman's looking for a man, she wants him to be as lovable as can be. She's thinking about kids, that's a lovable father. She's thinking about her parents and her family, that's a lovable boyfriend to bring over. She's thinking about, old and new social situations where she's going to want to know that it was a success last time you guys went to that social event and it's going to be a success the next time. And so it's just really important, I think, and I'm so glad we're sending this message because lovable men are so lovable, and when they're not, and they're kind of that gruff and abrasive kind of man, it makes women kind of take a step back. And so, all cliches aside, I love a lovable man.
So ultimately, we're not saying or suggesting that a man needs to have no toughness to him or no grit. But if that's all the man has, then you're typically not going to find the most healthy relationship that involves the ease, the social comfort, the sharing and the communication and things like that. Without getting too much into off-topic discussion though, how do we take these traits of the lovable man and put them into your dating life for a successful dating life? Well, dating is actually very simple if you allow it to be. If you let go of the social norms about, okay, if the night is going well, try to kiss her here and take her out to dinner and make sure to take her somewhere fancy, or bring her flowers, or these are even social norms that have changed now, and now it's like, be too cool for school and act really aloof and make her struggle for your attention. And men, we fall into these different information streams of whether, this is the way to be cool on the date, or that's the way to be cool, or where do we take her? And really, if you just look at your dating life as an opportunity to exist in the same environment with a person of the opposite sex who you're interested in, all the pressure fades away. It's not about when do I kiss her or how can I get her into bed. Those results don't matter. If they're going to happen, they'll happen as an effortless byproduct of natural human biological function of sex and reproduction, right? It happens when pairs bond, And things like, where do I take her and how do I show off my cool points? All of those things are irrelevant. And if you actually just look to where is a low pressure place where we can exist together, walking on a beach, walking down the street, window shopping, being at a coffee shop, anything that just enables you to reconverge on space from the first time you met and see if there's anything there, if it goes further. And this is all really easy when you have this effortless sociability of you, which really comes from not needing to judge anyone, as we talked earlier in this video series, and also comes from seeing the positivity in others. So the main takeaway from this video on improving your dating life through embodying the traits of the lovable man is to take yourself a little bit less seriously and be a little less attached to where things are going, how cool you look, if she's impressed, if she's not impressed. None of that matters. Just show up and put yourselves in a low pressure situation where she can just show up and feel like herself, you can show up and be yourself. And that's really going to improve your dating life for the better.
I just have one other thing. I would almost encourage men, if you know of a place where you can really let your lovable side out, you can really let your fun side shine, go there on one of those early dates. Go to the fair, go to the circus, go to someplace where you can hang out with kids or dogs and just be as cute as ever, and she's gonna like it, I promise.
Awesome. So if you're looking for more information on the topics you've heard in this video or seen in our previous videos, head over to truemanacademy.com. There's a free training there you're going to want to get your hands on. And we'll be back tomorrow with the final video in this 12-part series talking about the sexual man. Stay tuned.
Lovable, guys.
Bye.